This is a new alternator. That's the old one. Oh man. Yeah, that alternator 3 years old. And this snapped off. I thought this was the piece, but it's not. I just gotta get it loose. But man, let me tell y'all, man. So I got that heater closed. I swapped out the center one. So now it's the brass fitting, ain't no more plastic in there. I didn't do this one because I didn't feel like it. At the fighting that one, getting on now, I just say, you know what? I would throw this one. I keep this one in the truck. So I'm keeping all the hose, little extra pieces of hose I got. I'm keeping that in the truck, like every other little piece of tool and equipment I got, for just in case. So as for now, this T is staying on there. I have to check this coolant because that rear radiator might be introducing stuff into my system. But I think I'm at the time where I should just flush it anyway. So that's gonna be on the menu. As soon as I find somewhere I can flush it at, I might just have to do it at work. Flush it at work and call it that. Cause I don't like how that coolant look and wanting the hose, but then again, it could have just been normal. Like I said, it's been 5 years since I flushed this thing. So I don't know, but yeah, I'm finna get this alternator on here, and I'm going to go to change this O2 sensor. I was gonna do all 4 of them, but I'm losing light. I'm tired. I've been wrenching on this truck since Friday. Only day I didn't wrench on it is Sunday because I thought I had everything not done. And then I went to work yesterday, came home from work, put the heater hose on it because they arrived yesterday after a long day at work. And here I'm back again, wrenching on this truck because this morning I went to go leave out and I was leaking coolant from the outlet heater hose. And then my alternator started dying. So yeah, that's what I went through this morning. And I just said, you know what? Oh yeah, my neighbor let me use her truck to get to work because I wasn't gonna be able to get to work in this thing. And lucky enough, she was just coming back from dropping her daughter off at school. And like, shit, if you want, you can use my truck. I said, cool, that'll work. Cause I also had to take the bus. So that was nice of her to let me use her truck. And like I said, as far as I know, everything is connected good, solid. I'm finna get this new alternator in this doggone truck and try to undo this O2 sensor because it's gone. So I'm gonna try to hurry up and do that before I lose sunlight. I got my lights and everything, but I don't want to be doing it at night while it's dark. I'm tired. And let me get back to it. I'll bring y'all into it once I get this button up. I didn't record much of it, but the new alternator is in. My hose is, I believe, tightened to the best of my knowledge. But again, I'm gonna do the test, start it up. Let's see if it leaks or not. But before I do that, and before I get these exhaust pipes hot, I'm gonna crawl up under here and change one O2 sensor. And then, cause it's after 5 o'clock and it's dark already. So I'm gonna change this one that's bad, maybe both on this side that's bad. It's saying upper bank one, then lower bank one. But my OB2 reader is just showing the upper one is bad. So I'm gonna change that one and probably somewhere later on in the week, I'm gonna change the rest. Alright, I got one O2 sensor change. That would be this one there on this side. Now I'm working on the back side to get the back changed. Let me get up under here. I'm so sick of tired of wrenching on this truck for the time being. But as you can see, that's why I'm still loud, because my cat is open right here. So I still haven't fixed it up yet. So I gotta figure out where the hell that water coming from. I'm hoping all this just sitting on top of the engine. But yeah, I'm finna get this done. I'm hoping all that water, that coolant, was what was sitting on the engine from when it was leaking. Alright, the alternator is on. Everything is back together. I put a new O2 sensor for the bank 2 upstream. Couldn't get the back one off. I don't feel like dealing with it. I had to take the back muffler off. I mean, wax split off to get that off. I don't feel like dealing with it. So, gonna see if it runs a little bit better. Sorry for it. I would never do you like that again. That battery should come up some. It shouldn't be all the way down now. Halfway. I swear to God, this battery better not be going out. I'm gonna let it charge before I do anything. Well, it's after 9 o'clock. I replaced the alternator, got a new battery. Probably wasn't nothing wrong with the battery, and I'm still losing charge and everything. So after doing some diagnosis and everything, I rechecked all my ground points that I took off when I did the heater core. I took the dash apart. Ain't no wires pinched. Everything connected at the kick panel. On the passenger side, everything's connected. The ground is solid. All the grounds on here is solid. So it's this thing that's it's bad. I don't have no blown fuse. I don't have no blown fuse in that box over there. It's this. As you can see, I got tape on it. I cracked it about 6 months ago, before summertime, and I was trying to change my AC dryer bowl, but when I tightened this down too much and I cracked it. So I gotta replace that, because it's not getting no charge. Ain't no charge coming from these cables. And I know these cables is good, so I have to replace that.